Hey, how's it going there? Yeah, turn off the radio. Your old
Or
pal Jim Psychic Life.
my car. I like the radio one.
Yes, Ashley is here. We are thrifting. Great intro. Um, we are going to New Jersey because it's Thanksgiving week and our kids,
Hmm.
have soccer practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And then we have company coming.
We have company coming Wednesday and Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
and Tuesday's practice is it's a scrimmage. It's not a practice. So it's a game basically. So we don't want to miss that one. And that's the day that we would normally go like out of state thrifting. So we're gonna do that today because they don't practice until 7:30, which gives us some time to get out of state and back. But we're going to New Jersey again to make sure we can get back in time to get them to practice. So we can't, I'd like to get to like Virginia, Washington, D.C., but we don't have the time
That's gonna have to be
to
next
do
week,
that. That'll be next week.
or maybe the following week or something.
Right. It'll be, yeah, probably December. Although December's pretty packed with travel with soccer.
Oh, that's
So,
right.
so our out of state thrifting will be Pennsylvania and Richmond, Virginia. So Lancaster, yeah, we're going to Lancaster, Pennsylvania for one tournament. First week of December, right? First weekend of December.
Sure.
And then we're going to Richmond, Virginia, the second weekend of December. So, yeah, Arlington's not going to see us for a while.
That's on the weekend though. You can. That's a lot of driving.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Which I mean, if we go up for soccer, but we intend to source those weekends, then we don't need to go.
It's true.
Like,
Lancaster, we've done okay before.
yeah, in the limited thrifts that we've been to.
Right. We don't usually have a ton of time.
Right.
But the benefit is it's just it's one team.
Right.
Last time I went to Lancaster, we had two teams.
Right.
So
now they're both on the same team.
Right. So we were trying to get to, I mean, a tournament is usually 3 to 4 games. And with two kids, two teams, that meant we had 6 to 8 games
Right.
in a weekend.
Yes.
So we had limited time to source in between.
Right.
This time we'll have more time to source in between.
Right. So we should be able to hit more.
Should.
I'm worried about the space in the car.
Well, it also wasn't planning on staying. It was planning on making the drive back, so we could do a couple one day and a couple the other day. I don't know. That's we can.
For Lancaster.
Right.
All right.
Right.
All right. Maybe.
Okay. That is not this week.
Right. This week is Thanksgiving, so. And today is New Jersey. I don't think we're going to get to Pennsylvania at all. We're going to start at the bins. Usually when we do this route, the bins is our last stop. This time we're going to make it our first stop. Just because I want to see what the difference is.
I was going to say, because you want to see what it's like in the morning.
Right. I want to see if it's busy. I want to see, like, because when we go, the bins are usually kind of empty.
They are.
Like, how well do they stock in the morning compared to at night? Because I'm sure the employees are different. Like, what's their changeover process like? That kind of stuff. So, and I'd also like to hit some different thrifts. Like, we don't have to focus on Second Avenue so much.
Because they don't have the sale today.
Well, that and we just went there like less than a month ago. So if we can hit like that Salvation Army we went to was good.
Oh yeah. Because it had yeah, we got lucky.
Right.
Yeah.
We went there on a big sale
They
day.
happened to have toys and games were half off.
Right. But even if it wasn't half off, it
The
was
prices were still reasonable.
right.
Yeah.
And there was another Value Village type thrift that was good. Big. That big one. You remember that
Not at the moment, but
one?
it's early.
And then that USA thrift, which was all cash, which the prices were not that great.
Oh, the cash one. I remember that one.
Right. So there's a couple of thrifts that we haven't hit in New Jersey in a while that were around the area that we've been. So I'd like to hit those, and then we'll pop into a couple of second avenues as well, hopefully if we have time. So, yeah, new thrifts. I'd like to find some like $30 plus sale items. Of course, we're gonna buy what we can find. We're not gonna leave stuff out there just because it doesn't hit that threshold.
You know, it really kind of hits that threshold that I've been finding quite a bit.
What?
The stamp vacuums.
Yeah.
They drive me crazy, but as soon as we list the parts,
they sell.
Except for the poles. They sit around in the canisters.
The,
but when they both do end up selling, they both sell for over $50, $60.
The canisters.
Yes. Well, the pole, the last time you sold one, I think you sold it for $50.
Yeah.
So there's one sitting.
Right.
But the heads and the
hoses.
Yes. So like in like a day or two. Yes. And for like $50, $55.
Right.
Like,
so when you're buying a vacuum for $15,
it really.
The only problem is that you're storing, like, the parts that you're storing are the bigger ones. Right. Those canisters take up a lot of space. Yeah. So, but by the time you sell them, you're like, I don't care what I get. Just if I make,
you've already made all your money back.
Yeah. If I make $10 profit after shipping, I don't care. Like, I've already made my money. If someone can use it, I can make a little bit of whatever. That's fine. So that's why I don't mind doing free shipping on those to California, because if I sell it for $75 and it costs me $40 to ship it, I paid $15 for the whole thing and made, $100 3 weeks ago. Yeah. That's fine. Anyway, so we're going to go to Jersey. We're about an hour and 15 minutes away, probably an hour and 20 minutes away, before we do any kind of sourcing. So that's the downfall of living in a small state with not a lot of sourcing options. You got to get to places. You got to drive to find stuff. So that's what we're doing. That's what we always do. So, over the weekend we sold what, 28?
We were shipping when we started shipping last night. We started with 28 items. Now I had previously shipped 2 like on Thursday or Friday.
Right.
But even if you don't count those, while we were shipping, we sold like 2 more items.
Right.
So we ended up shipping over 30 items this weekend.
Yeah.
So the weekend actually panned out really well.
Well, we sold 1 over 8.
But unfortunately, now we've sold more than we've listed, so we gotta get moving.
Right. Now we're under
our number.
Right. So, which is great. I mean,
it's a good problem to have. We just have to fix it.
Right. We're selling over 100% of the stuff that we're buying. That's a really good problem.
Right.
So, just got to keep up with it. So, things are going good on the eBay stuff. So, let's go find some more stuff.
Yeah, that's what we really need to do right now.
Yeah.
More stuff.
All right, get to the bins. All right, just got out of the bins. And it was good.
About 2 hours.
About 2 hours in there. We spent a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
And they did not change out the bins. Took us 2 hours to get through the bins and then
Go through our cart.
We didn't research as we went through. We just kind of went through, piled in what we wanted to research later, or stuff that we knew we were going to get. We didn't have to research. And then just kind of threw back what we didn't want. So, yeah, and you know what? There was no parking. We had to wait for a parking spot.
But they were doing some kind of like, I want to say banquet, but I don't know.
Like a potluck.
A potluck.
Yes. Which is like kind of awesome.
Well, kind of weird in that environment. Like I don't.
Like they're competitors, but they're friendly with each other.
Well.
Because those weren't employees.
Right.
Those were the people that
were shopping the.
They shop there every day.
Right.
So they're all like friendly with each other, and they bring lunch and just kind of hang out all day and pick. Yeah,
I should probably turn that off.
yes, because I will get. It's not going to pick up on the video, but there's a little leap pad learning drum
that
going off
it
in
works.
the back. It works. We tested it. But yeah, the people bring like
a potluck, yeah.
Right, like trays of food, and they just sit there. When they're done picking, they go and they make themselves a little buffet and eat lunch and chat with each other and hang out. And it's like a big old, I don't want to say a party, but like a family reunion.
It's like their Thanksgiving feast.
Right, yeah. So it's kind of nice. But it was like super chill. Like nobody was pushing each other.
Right.
It wasn't, even though the parking lot was full,
it wasn't that
the
bad.
The facility's big enough.
And I think it's just that it's that big.
Right. Is it still turning on red? I turned it up.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, we bought some stuff, some really decent stuff too.
What are you excited about?
I mean, the thing that sticks out to me are those Nestle, the Atlas glasses.
Oh, okay.
9 of them?
Six of them.
No.
8.
Maybe
8. I think 2 sets of 4.
We found 8 Nestle brand from the 70s, like coffee cup glasses. They're like round with the handles.
With the world on them.
With the Atlas, right. Yeah. Etched. And for 8 of them, we'll break them up into probably 2 sets of 4. We're probably looking at $40 per set of 4.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe not that much. They're not in the grade.
Maybe 30 a piece. Yeah. 30 a set. Yeah, because 6 we're selling for 40 to 45. So yeah, right. Probably 30 a set. But with Christmas coming, never know.
It's true.
But we picked up 8 of those.
And then we learned when we got to the register that glassware is only 69 cents a pound, which is great.
Right.
Instead of the $1.69.
The
$1.69, that's only 69.
Right. So great price on that.
Yeah.
Picked up a bunch of pairs of shoes. I picked up a pair of fireman boots. That's what those boots, the
big ones.
Yeah. Couldn't believe those were there. Like I saw the brand, and then I saw the little tag they have on them for fire safe. And I was like, oh, find the other one, and it was right there. And I'm like, shit, all right, take them. We've sold fireman stuff in the past. The turnout gear, the jackets, the pants, helmets,
And boots.
and boots, all that stuff, and it sells super fast for a lot of money.
Right.
And when I saw those boots and they were like, they're vintage, not super vintage, probably 90s, a collector will buy them. So those are probably good for 75, I'd say. Um, picked up a Scrabble Deluxe.
Yeah.
That box is kind of rough, but
it's taped shut, so
all right.
Didn't have to go scavenging for pieces.
Right.
And I've got some at home, so
Right.
either I can get that box cleaned up, or I can try to. I don't remember what box I've left at home, but we have a couple different versions. So as long as there's some tiles in there, I don't even need them all because I'm only missing some. I can make something complete.
Yep. And 2 learning drums, pink learning drums.
We haven't bought the pink one.
All one from Goodwill.
Right, and
Our Goodwill.
Yeah, I forgot they put it in a bag.
Yeah.
And the bag just got piled in the tote, and if it's in the bag, I don't see it. And anything electronic, I try to get to right away to check for corrosion.
That'll sell quick.
Yeah, well, like I said, they put it in a bag, and then I kind of overlook it.
And just shoes.
Lots of shoes.
Dunkin' mug. A Philips Respironics, which is a CPAP brand. CPAP machine. Of course, you can't sell the machine or really any of the pieces. But the bag. You could sell the bag. You could sell like the tubing and stuff, but it's not worth anything.
Right.
But the bag you can get $20, $25 for. So if you're at the bins and it's super light, that's like a dollar into $20, $25. Yeah, that drum's gonna get annoying really fast. So yeah, we did really well. Now we're going to another Goodwill that on the map listing, the pictures look like it has more bins. So I don't know if it's where the outlet used to be and those are old pictures, or it's like half outlet, half retail. What's going on there? So we're gonna go check that out.
You've never been there before.
Never been there before.
Let's go see.
Yes. See what that's all about. And keep this day going.
Exciting.
Let's see.
I haven't let it roll backwards. I'm gonna mess up my transmission.
So I forgot to mention we're in the Mazda.
I mentioned it.
Did you?
My car.
Well, just now.
No. I mentioned it in the first one. I said we're in my car because I like to have the radio on.
Yes. So I didn't take any video in there because I forgot. Sorry. As far as Goodwills go around here, it wasn't that bad. We bought some stuff.
I don't know that I would ever have any interest in going back.
I would.
They had one of those clear totes that we use for $7.99.
Yeah.
It's a used tote.
Right.
$7.99. I just go buy a new one.
Right. There are some things that are like, what the hell are you thinking? And then there's other things that are like, you clearly didn't look this up. Because they look up stuff. They definitely do. I was going to buy a floral fiber optic lamp clock thing. Which are really cool and really, they sell well and people want them and all that kind of stuff. There was no price on it. So I asked the old lady at the register, what the price would be. She called somebody, they came up, they took it to the back. They were gone for like almost 10 minutes. And then they came back up, $14.99. Which is probably okay. Like, I probably could have bought it at that price. It's just a little above my comfort zone because the condition wasn't great. and the prices are kind of all over the place. Um, like it could be as low as 40, as much as 80. So I'd probably be okay. If somebody bought it from California, I'd be screwed.
Yeah,
Um, so I just left it.
because it was bigger.
Right. It was a bigger one. So bought a couple of games. I bought a Mischief $1 million puzzle sealed. And we're just gonna put it together because I looked up the what it sells for in the car. Oh, I was supposed to turn there. And it doesn't sell for a lot, which means that probably the $1 million prize was already taken. What it is it's a puzzle. You buy the puzzle, I think it was like $40 new, like brand new, like when it first came out. And all it is it's a big QR code. You scan the QR code, it takes you to a website, and it reveals your price. That's it. So the $1 million prize is probably taken. So there's a bunch of other prize, down to $1, but everybody's a winner. So for $7, we'll see if we win one of the other whatever is left. Why not? Couple of other board games, Game of Life, 2 of them, Aggravation, bunch of tourist ones. I don't.
Yeah, this is what I don't like. Goodness gracious.
Well, I can't see.
Okay.
Turvis duck cups. Just like a single mallard on each cup is what it is.
Different type of duck.
Right, a different mallard on each cup, which is cool. Set of 4 sells for like $30-40. Bought a set of 4 for
$4.
$4. And then they had another 3 duck cups, and then another duck like
glass cup of
like a Scotch glass for $4.
Another $4. Yeah.
So I'll sell those 3 probably for like 25. So then I bought this big medical case. I don't even know what it is. I just looked up the brand and the model, and the case gets like $75. It's empty. There's nothing in it. But if it was full, I couldn't sell it. So, because it's medical. So the empty case gets about $75. Only one is sold, but there's none listed. So I'm hoping that when I list it, since I'm the only one, I won't have a problem selling it. So listen. I guess that's it.
As far as what you got?
Yeah. That's about it. Oh, the peanuts, salt, pepper shaker.
You gotta turn here.
You turn here.
You shouldn't be allowed to drive, Michael.
I shouldn't. I think it's having me come in back. I could have turned up there. Yeah, I'm coming in the back.
Well, that's what the GPS says. Right there. It's Lennox, salt and pepper shaker, Snoopy.
I give up.
Excellent. You've arrived. I don't know. Well,
I'm in the middle of the plaza. I don't.
they got bingo over there.
It's right here.
Okay.
All right. We're going in this thrift store, which looks like a privately owned.
At least it's big.
It's big. privately owned guy. They got discount tags.
Yeah, look at that.
Orange, green, and red.
All right. Well, let's go see.
Let's go see. A lot of clothes. Mm. All right, so I didn't buy anything in there. I didn't trust the place. All their shoes were like in new condition, which is weird to me, very weird.
And name brand.
And name brand. Um, just doesn't sit right. It just something tells me that it's just counterfeit stuff. Um, so we're moving on. We're gonna head up the 2nd Avenue Thrift next. There is a red, white, and blue store, but they're cash only. And I realized just just back there that my wallet's in my truck, so can't stop at an ATM even to get cash back. So I don't know. I guess that's why you take cards to do the tap and get with technology, and
I guarantee you they don't do it because of the fee.
because of the fees, right? Because they don't want to swallow 3% of the free shit that they're selling.
Right, and their prices are kind of high.
Right.
But on the flip side, I have my wallet, and we could get cash back if you really
Oh, I don't know. I'm tired.
It's already 2:30.
It's already 2:30. My back's feeling kind of iffy. I don't know. We'll go check out Second Avenue Thrift and figure out some food options and go from there, I think. Yep. Ibuprofen.
Tell them. Ibuprofen ended up in the house. Yeah. And I haven't restocked my little ibuprofen.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to Second Avenue Thrift. We'll see what they have.
Ibuprofen.
It's not a sale day, but I gotta look up what coupons I have because they email coupons.
Do you want the last two ibuprofen?
Yeah. And hopefully they send me some good ones. Oh, we'll see. All right. I didn't record in there either. They have a Trump bumper sticker and they tried to peel it off.
I don't know if they tried to peel it off or somebody
tried
did.
to peel it off.
Because they also have an FJB.
Right. So I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, my phone battery is about dead because my charger is weird. It's like I have to twist the wire so many times to get it to charge, no matter what the wire is. It's not the wire; it's my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't pay attention to whether my phone's been charging all day, and now it's like dead.
Have we been in that one?
No. You want to pop in?
Yeah, up to you.
Yeah, we'll pop in. We're gonna pop in this Goodwill.
That looks like it was an Eckerd.
Right. So, picked up some board games, a lot of Pampered Chef stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a consultant in the area because
Right.
every time we come to this one, I find something.
Right.
There's quite a bit this time.
Right. And we're starting to amass quite a collection in the back there, as you can see.
The comforter.
There's a comforter, which is not for resale. That's for
That was just half off.
either our cat or
Personal
use. We haven't decided yet. But my blood sugar got really low and I got dizzy and we had to make a
food stop.
At Wayback Burger.
Oh, now open.
So it's
So
new.
it really is like
Brand new.
Yeah.
So now we're going to stop at this Goodwill,
that
which is
apparently
a bonus
new.
stop for us.
That has a drive-through. This was definitely a pharmacy.
Yeah. Drive-through donation.
I bet you it was Eckerd, and then when Rite Aid bought out Eckerd, and then Rite Aid closed.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? That's what happened.
Probably. All right. Let's go to Goodwill.
I'll pop in here real quick.
See what this is like. The last Goodwill was okay.
You like
Better than the best Goodwill in the area so far.
I suppose.
Yeah. All right. Let's go check out this one.
Sorry. I'm just annoyed now. Well, which is it? $5.99 or $12.99?
What are they?
It's so weird.
No.
No? I like the mini cup, but she's not priced. There's a Westbound crossback, but it looks like it's new line. Did you see it?
I looked in it. It was kind of gross.
What? Because I'm renting? You want to turn the camera on?
Yeah, you gotta save that shit for the camera. So that Goodwill was, yeah. I mean, we're finding stuff. We're just not coming out with a lot, and that's typical of Goodwill. It is like that. That's how Goodwills go, you know. This guy's built a lot more than 25.
Right?
Yeah, Goodwills are, you know.
He's really riding your ass.
Right. Like it's 25. Dude, calm down. They're close. Like, I don't understand why thrift stores just don't say, like they used to, And when I was in North Carolina, it was $3 a shirt, $5 for jeans. That's it. You know, if you want a suit jacket, $6. Like, just flat whatever. Now everybody looks everything up and they got to get, you know, eBay pricing. And it's like, you're not eBay. eBay gets eBay pricing because they're marketing to the entire world. So they can get that pricing. You're marketing to the 40,000 people in your town, and then much less the maybe 1,000 people that walk in your door a week. That's it. And they just don't get that. So they have racks and racks of clothes that don't move. And, you know, I have to eat something. So she saw a sweater for
$10.49.
$10.49.
It's sweater season. I love sweaters. I hate buying them at Goodwill anyway, but when he's taking too long, I'll just see if I find something. And I've gotten lucky before and found Lily Pulitzer and stuff like that. But when I walk by and see a sweater for $10.49, not new with tags, used sweater for $10.49. I don't care what the brand is.
It's probably like a Target brand or whatever.
I don't even remember. I was just so irritated. I just walked away.
Right.
But like that's it. I was done at that point. $10.49 for a used sweater.
Right. And I get they're trying to raise money for their cause, but
you would raise more money if you sold it for a price that people could actually afford.
Right.
I don't know. It's fine.
You have to keep going.
I'm done. I have nothing else to add. Games being $14.99. I mean, that was Magic. And they think Magic is
Magic the Gathering game that was for sale at Ollie's for $8 or whatever.
Yeah.
They had it there. Was it used?
Oh yeah.
For
like
$14.99.
Yeah.
Like just because
I would be nervous it was missing pieces.
Right. Just because it was Magic the Gathering doesn't mean that it's worth $14.99. It's just not. Good thing I looked at the map because I was just gonna keep going straight. So yeah, we're frustrated with the thrift prices, particularly at Goodwill and Second Avenue Thrift. But at least Second Avenue Thrift puts their stuff on sale. They have a sale color every day.
Right.
Now, granted, it's tough to find that color.
Right, because that's obviously
because that's the color that's been sitting out the longest.
Right, that's old inventory.
Right.
Uh,
But then every Tuesday, if you sign up for their email blasts, you get 25% off everything in the store. That's a great, at their pricing, that's good. Like,
right.
It brings their prices down to normal, like what it should be. So that's a good deal.
Goodwill doesn't do that.
Goodwill does not do that.
I don't know why they don't do that. Like the one Goodwill, the shelf, like yes, it was a huge store, but the shelves were packed.
Yeah.
Like
all the Goodwills are around here. The shelves are packed.
Like your prices are too high.
And they have colored tags.
Right.
But I don't think they serve any purpose. Like I can't tell.
I saw that sign behind the register that said like Sunday sale, and then it said colors, but it was like $3 and $2. But I thought their Sunday sale was just on clothes.
Probably.
I don't know. The sign didn't specify, and I wasn't asking questions because they weren't exactly the friendliest of staff.
Right. The Goodwills in Tennessee were very good.
They were.
Because they had colored tags.
Mm-hmm.
And every Sunday, the colored tags across the store went on sale. Not just clothes.
Right.
And I think they had a color during the week for clothing only.
Right. They did clothing only during the week, and then on Sunday they did
everything
that color.
Right.
Which makes sense. Like, because your colors change, I don't, weekly,
Right.
bi-weekly. I don't know how often they change their colors. So if you've got, what, 5 to 6 colors,
Yeah.
you, you have a color that's been sitting for 4 to 6 weeks, clearance that shit out.
Right. That's that should be the objective of a thrift store, to move shit, not to let it sit on the shelf forever. Like, you're not there to hold stuff for top dollar.
Right, you're not a collectible store.
Right.
That's just displaying stuff.
Right. Like, you, as a thrift store, you don't have any personal attachment to stuff.
Shouldn't.
You're getting it for free. Move it out. No, I'm not saying give it away, but imagine if you charged $5 a shirt instead of $7.99 a shirt. How many shirts you would move? You know, like the person that only has $15 in their pocket, they can't buy 2 shirts. But if you charge $5 a shirt, they're buying 3. It just, instead of 1, like it's math. It's just math. And thrift stores don't get it. They all want top dollar.
Well, and to be fair, it's probably coming down from corporate, so, but
Right, but all Goodwills
right,
are franchises.
right. So I don't
They're not the same across the country.
right.
I mean, those of you that thrift a lot know that, but should know that. But yeah, if you're new to thrifting or you're here for Spark and you're just listening to this while you're driving, all Goodwills, they're their own franchises. They're not. Goodwill is a nonprofit nationwide, but then they sell franchises across the country. So each district has its own and they have to pay up franchise fees to the nonprofit and all that. So
Right. It's really not nonprofit.
mm-hmm.
They're really profiting,
Right.
but that's a whole nother conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're as corporate as it gets.
Yeah, that's a whole nother. I need to open that can of worms.
And they're so corporate, like their charity is themselves.
Hmm.
Like they say, their mission is to employ people.
And they do.
And they do, but they employ people in their own stores. Like, it's not
Right.
like they're not finding jobs for people. Like, I'm sure they may do this a little bit just to get like some sort of
Tax write-off.
Right? But like, oh yeah, we're like a job locator service, but it's mostly like, oh, you need a job? Yeah, come scrub our toilets at our stores. Come sort our inventory in the back of our stores. And then people donate to that thinking that they're helping out, the community at large, but really it's just corporate. Like, they're just helping the corporation of Goodwill. So that's done.
What's that? Are you done?
Yeah. That's the soapbox.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's getting dark, so we're going to concentrate on getting home so we can get our kids to soccer. And we're going to have to be done thrifting for the day. And we got enough, I think.
Yeah, the back of the car is full.
For a little bit.
I mean, could fit more, but it's full enough.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a haul.
haul.
Yeah. So I'll show you guys what I got. All right.
Yeah, we didn't really think that through. We normally take this to some.
Yeah. All right. Be back with a haul and sunshine. All right. Next morning, about 11:30. Well, I've only got 18 minutes of video left, so let's get through this stuff. Let's start with the backpack. Jansport backpack. What we pay for this?
$2.99.
$3.
That's gonna go in the house.
Should get like 25. That's got to be clean, so that'll go inside. Vidal Sassoon hair curlers, $7. You know how I like those. I bought this Ninja. The blender's not in here. It's just the cups. But just the cups, I should get like $25 for just the cups. That came out of the bins. This Food Saver jar sealer came out of the bins. That's new. There's some more. There's another lid to the cups and some Tupperware things down there. From the bins, got some Scrabble pie, just the tiles. From the bins, this Pampered Chef grater of some kind, $5. Excuse me. This Pampered Chef pitcher, quick stir pitcher.
You do this?
Yes, that's $3. This Pampered Chef, like I said, a lot of Pampered Chef. Pampered Chef salad dressing mixer. I don't know. We sell these whenever we get them. They sell, oh, there's a little bit of damage there. Sell them for about 15 to 20 bucks. This Guy Harvey Tervis, paid $4 for that. This Starbucks ceramic, paid $5 for that.
It's a bit much.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. This is a Tamiya Racers box with a couple of Tamiya's RC cars. Oh, hold on. Got it. Yep. With some parts in there. Got this from the bins as well. I don't know what that gets, but a box full went for like, I want to say $80, so I don't know. These are the 4 packs of Mallard Tervis cups. Then there's the other 3-pack. Plus that glass. I don't think that glass is anything, but it's there. This trivet is a Lennox. There's the Lennox. It's expandable, as you can see right there. One sold, this exact one sold for $25 a couple months ago. With Thanksgiving and Christmas coming, should be able to sell that rather quickly. Got 2 of these joysticks for $5. They are quick shot. They'll need to be cleaned up. Should get about 15 a piece for those. This is the Philips Respironics bag. And then these are the Nestle Atlas glasses. Here it says Nestle on the bottom there. So these Atlas glasses, I'm thinking like 4 for $30. I've got 8 of them in here. We got that. It's another Tervis. Do all things with kindness. That's a $4 Tervis, Simply Southern. This is, I'm not going to take it out, but it's a Peanuts Snoopy Christmas salt and pepper shaker for $7 that I should get $30 for. Sorry.
If I let you sell it?
If I can sell it, yes. These are the fireman boots from the bins. They're black diamond. And if you see, oops, sorry about my fingers. If you see boots with NFPA, Those are like fireman safety protocol. And there's some other labeling on the side there. So that's that. Got a couple of these drums. There's one more back there hidden. These Leapfrog learning drums do like 2025. Pick these up at the bins. Another Pampered Chef. This kind of, she'll have to clean this up. But these rice cookers, it's paid $6 for it. Ah, a bunch of shoes. I'm not going to go through each pair of shoes. There is, want to go over cycling shoes. If you see cycling shoes, look them up. They're usually good for anywhere from 30 to 40 bucks and up. But that's all we'll go over with shoes. Got the Dunkin' Donuts glass mug. That's a cool little find. Vintage horsehair brushes. That's a Marbo picked up at the bins. And then we got a Victor X picked up at the bins.
Yeah.
Some personal stuff. We got a couple of car testing. These go into a car test reader, Pampered Chef mashy thing. Coca-Cola Christmas ornaments. These are all bin finds. Play 9 card game checked at the bins. It is complete. So that's that box. And again, this stuff is gonna sell. I mean, it's all bin stuff, so it's all super, super cheap. That's a microwave cooker, Pampered Chef, $4. That's like a 25. It's another Pampered Chef collapsible bowl for $3. It's like a 25. This is a Tupperware, like a microwave steamer for $3. That keeps falling apart. There's the insides. Blank Media Memorex DVD-R for $4. Then I got another 5-pack in there somewhere. And then all the board games. We've got this Parcheesi that we've talked about with the animals for $5. We've got Acquire is a great game. You can find it in all of its iterations. Then we've got a couple of Games of Life, 13 Dead End Drive. This game is bonkers. First edition Risk. Lego Minotaurus. Stay Alive. Beyond Balderdash. This is this Mischief puzzle, $1 million puzzle.
Should go over this.
No.
Oh.
To get a Scrabble Deluxe. Sorry about the view. And again, what you're going to put together with this puzzle is just a QR code. It's not that QR code. But you put together the QR code, you scan it, and then you win something. You definitely win something. You just don't know what that something is. So it could be $1, could be $1 million. The million's already been won, but yeah. So then there's that other little drum back there. And then there are these 2-pack microwave cookers we bought for $3. These are good for probably 15 to 20 a piece. And then we've got this guy. This is a Banyan Stat Kit 600. This is a medical case. As you can see, there's like all sorts of different like weird, not weird, medical things. laryngoscopes, stethoscopes, epinephrine, needle holders, scalpels, sutures, endotracheal tubes, gauze sponges. See calcium chloride over here, Benadryl, Verapamil. This is all like drugs. Epinephrine, atropine, dextrose, sodium bicarbonate. Yeah, weird. Not weird. Medical. Paid $7, $7.99 for that. Like I said, one of these sold for like $75 empty. So that's that. That's it. Let me spin around. So yeah, that's what we got. Now I'm outside in the fall and it's cloudy. We have to go get boxes. We just shipped everything. That video is coming out. That's why I've only got 18 minutes left. We got some donations to drop off, which Ashley is loading up the car now. I should probably go help her. So you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. We'll catch you next time.